We have now arrived at Luis's soiree for the super secret operation where I'm going to steal the Krabby Patty Formioli from his spaceship.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Ugh, those two. I guess those two are really strong.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Nothing.
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Hey, pups.
Hmm. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses. He's elsewhere. Is that a problem?
I actually thought he would be here too.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Luis and live to tell it.
Looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Dell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
God's sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is!
Who? Oh, Luis. I really like
Glad you could make it.
I really like everybody's accents in this game. Maybe that's just me. I'm nervous, bro.
I'm nervous.
Well, most here found their success in the military. Few have the patience for cordial politesse.
And they use such sophisticated words. I haven't even heard half these words before in my life.
Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way.
I am Count Luis.
Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuary forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold.
Thank you very much.
Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
Count Luis will be king.
Oh no.
These young firebrands.
Count Luis will be the king our land deserves.
You can see Glodell in the crowd. He's probably so pissed.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
Go. We'll take care of the rest.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak out, go to the spaceship.
Hey,
Oh!
new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
I guess not.
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
You little red-eyed! You want to say that again?
Okay, this seems like my opportunity to slip out. Excellent diversion. Oh, okay. My popularity went up by 3. More people have taken interest in me, and Luis has formally acknowledged it. Now we just need to find the secret Formioli to the Prince's Curse. We managed to slip out of the soiree and infiltrate the Charadrius while the guards were shorthanded. Why did you pick such a complicated name? We made it. So far, everything's going according to plan.
Look.
Hang on, there are guards in front of the lift. Of course they're watching this door. I don't think they're looking this way. Let's see if we can sneak a peek. Why don't we just knock them out cold? What's going on? We can't afford to get slowed down. We don't have a choice. We'll have to look for a way around. What are you doing? You heard that alert this morning, huh? Just making sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something's got you worked up? Alright, the bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would ya? Cabio is on duty, isn't he? What's he doing locking the door? Well, I heard someone saw Lady Juna enter the bridge. Are they alone in there? What do you think's going on?
Yeah.
They're doing stuff.
No way.
The key's not working? What? What do you mean? Maybe they changed the lock somehow. They were just talking about some extra security measures. This is not good. What do? We don't have much time. Oh boy. Meanwhile.
No, we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Charade. I call it a charade. Whoa, 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 what are you doing?
Might I have a moment, please?
Bold, Stroll. Very bold.
Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
I don't know what it's called, the phenomenon, but wouldn't it be crazy if we actually get, like, we take a liking to Luis and then we just change the plan entirely and we do make him the king instead? Because he's treating us pretty nicely right now.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Oh, man. Oh, Stroll's trying to see if it was him. He's trying to, okay, let's see how this goes.
It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
See, guys, the music stopped. That's how you know it's gonna get serious.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier.
Stroll? I don't think this is the time to get emotional.
Are the rumors true that...
What?
That was by your decision?
What? While I'm gone?
That is true.
This was not according to the plan. But Stroll just had to know. The army wouldn't spare a single soldier.
But why?
I'm sure he has a great reason, Stroll.
To save this country.
To save this country? That's a pretty good one. You've got to be kidding me. Stroll, you are throwing. I've never seen somebody sell so hard before in my life.
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required.
I had a feeling this was why. He needed just like some kind of like death fodder, I suppose.
They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battery. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
I almost thought Luis sent the human himself.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power.
He actually has a point, and I hate it when the villain makes sense.
The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive.
That's also true.
But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel.
That would actually explain why he's willing to pick up any tribe for his group. He does not care who you are or where you're from.
I am not one to stand idly by, as history has wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
I hope you enjoy the party. Wow, what the hell was that, Stroll? You're lucky you didn't die.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to?
Oh, great. Now Glodell's gonna chase me down.
He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
He's gonna find me. Oh, man. Not good. At this rate, the guards will come back. If we miss this opportunity, we won't get another.
What?
Dude, I don't want to fight somebody by myself. I'm the healer in the group. I don't do damage. I feel the strangest sensation, like my body's being pulled downwards. What? Oh, we're literally taking off right now. Gravity's pushing down on us. So we're... Oh, God. I'm going to get separated. There wasn't a takeoff scheduled for tonight. You mean the runner is taking off?
Oh, no.
Oh, man. The whole area is thick with distortion from the magla. If we get too close, the whole damn craft will tip. What do we do? All this commotion is gonna have this place full of panicking guards. If we stay put, they'll find us. Maybe we're cool with them now. After all, Luis just, you know, glazed me up back there. Maybe it won't be a big deal. I'll be like, yeah, me and Luis are chill. I can't believe Stroll did that.
Phew. What was that? The floor suddenly tilted. Whoa!
What is going on? We're about to crash. Huh? We're like sideways right now.
What's going on?
I don't know.
The soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magla crystal. Maybe this is it.
That's not good. I do not know how to fly. Gallica will be fine though, but I might die. Well, it wouldn't be the first time I fell off from a very, you know, tall height. Miraculous.
That helped a lot.
What just happened? Are we standing on the outside of it? Yep.
Oh.
I knew this was a big vessel, but this thing looks like it could go on for ages. This isn't according to plan. I wasn't expecting to get thrown out onto the hole. But failure is not an option. I have to think, what can I do to keep this mission on track?
What do we do?
We should head for Luis's private quarters.
Huh?
Are you serious? They're all the way at the far end of the runner. But actually, you've got a point. That key ended up being useless, so sneaking in from the outside might be our best bet.
Did you?
I guess this'll work. If you're serious, I'll get ready. We ride together, we die together. Luis's quarters are straight ahead, all the way at the end. If you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing sections by using them as scaffolds.
Here we go.
What? Blade riding the outer walls?
Gangway!
What the? I feel like I don't really have much control right now, but okay, I think I want to go this way. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, it's working out so far. I think I just died. I know, we're fine.
Look at that.
How would you even mess this up? I feel like that was so easy. We didn't even need to do that.
All right.
I guess we needed a logical reason to be in this situation, so that's why the game made me do that. And how would we even know this is his quarters?
No good.
So I think we're moving away from the crystal. The runner's going back to normal. So we're about to... Okay, yeah, we better go inside before we literally die. Well then. Very nice place you got here. I don't think we've been here before. This room really is beautiful, huh? Maybe it's got some special spells so nothing falls when it's turbulent.
Let's hurry.
He is an archmage. Okay, so the formula's here. Kind of funny how we went through weeks of pain and agony to get that that key, and we didn't even end up using it.
No good.
A false panel? You think Luis has one of those?
This?
Well, he is an archmage.
Look.
The royal flowers. Wonder if that ego vis will fit inside of a crown. There's only one other location, or two others. There's a map right here. Whoa, it's a map marked with different routes. Looks like it shows the Oceania area.
Check this out.
There's a mark on one of these islands off the shore. Weird, I've never heard of this place. If Luis... Is Luis interested in this island for some reason? Wonder why. What is this? I can't tell if this is the ship that we're on or if that's a human. Quite the art collection he's got here. This one looks like an exterior shot of, that is the ship.
Incredible.
It's enough just walking around the runner. This painting really helps put into perspective just how impressive this vessel is. They say it was originally developed by the state army and Luis claimed it for his own. To him, it's a symbol of power. You don't think he hid the formula behind one of these paintings? Nah, this place is immaculate. Well, there's a new thing right here. A familiar book. Is that my book?
That's the same novel that you have.
Yep, it is. Why does he have this?
But why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
I forgot it was forbidden. Impossible.
That's impossible.
You think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message.
Maybe he is. He wants peace and tranquility through power and force and intimidation.
Wait, in there! There's a hidden box.
Is that the curse?
Yes, magic formulas! Which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
Why did I just open it up and throw it on the floor like that? Uh-oh. Don't tell me it's... Oh, it's... I thought it'd be Luis, but...
What are you doing here?
This is almost as bad. I was asked to run an errand.
I was asked to run an errand.
By who? And what would you be fetching from here? Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there?
Hey, I thought she was sick.
You're that fairy from before.
Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me.
So you're a liar.
I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch. So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
I'm scared.
Hey, get away from him!
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
What exactly are you plotting?
I'm sure you'll come to see it's mutually beneficial. So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica?
You know this person?
Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Someone's coming!
Oh no, it better not be Luis of all people.
Well, well.
Oh.
The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
Oh, this might be even worse.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runtime might have figured for a rat, but even Milord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal!
He's been eavesdropping.
And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Alright, I guess Glodell's gonna have to die right now.
Everything's falling apart! What do we do?
I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
Go stop Glodell.
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
What about the forbidden novel? Do we just leave that here too? I guess so.
Your attention, everyone.
Oh boy.
Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne.
Yeah, I mean, that's correct. He's pretty smart.
For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public, this hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
Okay.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. then all will know he was never the one in control.
This makes sense. I'm just wondering, why didn't Luis just do this from the beginning? Like, join at the same time as everybody else?
For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
I don't know why it's that shocking. I kind of figured this might happen.
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
He's a smart dude. Luis.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels.
Oh no.
Wretched rats! If you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
Oh no.
On it.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the gauntlet runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop.
Hey, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
What?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
They're gonna beat us to the runner.
Hey, Del, look! The Caradrius is airborne.
I guess this is news to them as well.
What? Why? You hear anything about a takeoff today? With its own around? Impossible. The rat's behind this. Do you know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba.
Ooh.
Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help. Think the rat nipped him too? Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
You shouldn't do that.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Jeez.
Whoa, Del.
Guys, I think we're in a lot of trouble right now.
This is no good.
The runners stopped. We're almost out of time. We have to chase them. Let's hurry after Juna and Glodell. There's a lot of bad things happening right now. So we're pursuing...
Hang on.
Oh, we never actually got to open that door. That's unfortunate. We have to chase these two, and then the brothers are coming up here, and then our friends are stuck in the soiree. It's open. The lock broke along the way, and that'd be why Glodell was able to get in here.
Ready?
Alright, after them both.
Was that?
We need to help her. To the deck. Oh boy. That is not good.
I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours.
You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly...
What's interesting is that rat they were talking about at the soiree a second ago, that was most likely Juna and not even us.
Time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
I forgot about Hector. What? That's not what he normally looks like.
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command?
What kind of dog is that? It's pretty cool though.
Corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Glodell, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me. You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering assault war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
He actually has a bit of conscientiousness.
Foul play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me, no one else.
So you don't care about Luis?
And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included.
So the truth comes out.
There's been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler.
Oh my, you're pathetic.
You're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damned mouth! Go, Hector!
Hector. Oh no, it's a 1v1.
Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? Right now, all we can do is make it through this. If we're not careful about this, Juna might...
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats. Get them, Hector!
Hector. Oh, that didn't do too much damage.
Isn't there anything we can do?
We can't even attack because of this hostage situation.
You like that? Who's your king now? I am!
GG's, we lost.
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right. I am Glodell, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
Are you serious?
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be!
Over my dead body! I am Juana's sickness. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
Her name was spelled differently right there. Nice dodge. Nice tackle.
What? It worked?
How did it work? What?
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help.
Oh.
Your powers have intrigued me from
It's
the start.
because he agreed to a duel. That's why. I remember this from the beginning of the game.
An archetype, right?
What?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well, O lodestar who wanders in sorrow. O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Look at me! What you see now is my commitment to my song!
Whoa. Her entire outfit changed. Now she's gonna rip out her heart. Unscathed.
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart.
A new party member? Oh, okay. The dancer or something? Incredible.
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a
Oh, it's probably the singer,
of a lifetime.
not the dancer.
I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
I see. So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really? Especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. Do you know about this power?
Not much. It's been now.
No, not really. I don't know anything about it.
You're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands! A duel, then. You can die together.
I think it was her, or no, it was her sister in the beginning of the game when this tournament thing started, and she reported the council and was like, yeah, they can't be touched by magic, but if they agree to a duel, then maybe that'll work. So that's what she was trying to do just now, and he got jebaited into the duel, so now we can actually defeat him. It was the dancer! Oh my god. I should have just trusted my guts. The masked dancer archetype can equip different masks to use additional skills. The Seeker's mask is currently equipped. To obtain new mask, visit special experiments. Oh man, more stuff.
Fine. He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
Are we just fighting one guy or two guys? Oh no, we're fighting two. It is a 2v2.
Maybe not.
Oh, this is her. Oh, I thought this was. Hold on. Team up. We have inflicts all enemies with a one-time weakness to ice. Ignores resistances. So it doesn't actually do damage.
I think not. Behold this power.
Interesting. Alright, well, I don't know who to go after first. Glodell.
Raging fire.
Oh, he took quite a bit of damage.
We can do this.
We can do this.
I won't hold back.
Alright, I'm gonna drop the ice on both of them. Okay. That did not do much damage.
I'll show you. Burn!
Hector. That did a lot of damage. Let me use this on him. Let's see how much mine does. Oh, he's weak to light. Oh.
Your rightful king.
This is just what I need. Raging fire.
Poor Hector.
With me now, Hector.
Mage strength. Uh-oh. That, you probably should have done something else, Hector. Alright, Glodell, that should take him out. That did so much damage to him.
Help me.
He's about to start crying. Oh, that was it? Oh, I thought we had to beat both of them. Oh, sorry, Hector. I just killed your master. She's a higher level than me. No wonder she was doing so much damage. She doesn't even have anything, like, I haven't even equipped her with anything yet.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
You're right.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Killing him would give us a lot to explain? What do you mean? We could just leave right now. Who's gonna, you know what I mean? Nobody saw this. Except Hector.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
Oh, come on, man. Why do we have to believe this guy? He's been lying the whole game. Oh, somebody saved me. Oh! I got an achievement on Knife's Edge. Oh, the turns have tabled. How does it feel, Glodell? I'm now one of the chosen ones.
No. I'm the future king.
No, you're not. You're my future jester.
I can't.
Oh, he's actually about to straight up die and get strangled to death. Did he just... I think he's dead, yeah. I thought that magic was just...
Dead? So the magic protected us.
But
why now?
That's what I thought the magic was simply to protect us, not straight up kill people. Like, when Grius attacked Luis, it protected him, and then Luis killed him. I didn't know this stuff was on autopilot, just murdering people. Oh!
What the hell?
Now, I'm sure you have lots of questions right now, and I'm not going to answer them.
Dead? You lot kill him?
Sort of. You see, you obviously came here late, so you didn't know the events that transpired to this point. But I'm one of the chosen ones, so actually it's his own fault, if you think about it.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
Honestly, I bet Luis will be cool with this. I don't think he ever really liked him.
That the truth of it?
Yeah. I mean, it's not the whole truth, but that was true.
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
That's a good question. I don't know why.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilhaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
Okay, yep. Yep, she's doing the thing.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Glodell went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
I think this is gonna work.
Yes, exactly.
I think one of my favorite things about this story is there's so much deception coming from us. And we're the good guys.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Yeah. You want to see me ride on my sword?
Why? One One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
The gaslighting is real.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell?
Dang. This is like killing two birds with not even one stone, like a half a stone.
Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Oh yeah, it's Glodell. He's dead. I don't know what happened to his dog.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Oh god, I can't believe they're not being suspicious of that.
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
I think this is working as well as it is because these two guys, I'm pretty sure, have been rejected by her, so she knows that they're attracted to her, so she's, you know, doing her thing.
You...
A thorough examination. Yep, I took good care of her throat, her tongue, and her lips.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
Oh, this worked out pretty well.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
He's definitely suspicious. Oh, what's up, Luis?
So Glodell was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Yep, thanks to me, so you should actually give me a bonus.
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Glodell overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
This guy is smart. He's too smart. Maybe he should be the king.
Too right. Dead can't speak after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Glodell was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true...
I mean, that is true.
The boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
I guess I do. Or, oh wait, maybe not. Maybe it's because... Maybe he had the magic and I didn't. But when he agreed to the duel, he relinquished it, and whoever was the victor got unalived by the magic. So I don't actually have it. That could be a possibility. It could have just been a one-time case scenario.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Not bad. Looks like I do have the magic.
Hey, good for you, pup.
Thanks, dog. See what I did there?
And that's how the magic got to Glodell.
Seems we were in more danger than we knew, but the risk paid off.
One wonders what you stopped Glodell from doing. What was he after there?
He was looking for the Formioli.
Yeah, who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed.
I think you have to be top 20 to have the magic.
From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Whoa.
I'm glad we've cleared your doubts.
Dude, I've never lied so much in a game, and this isn't even optional. This is what's supposed to happen.
Results are all that matters to me.
I care about one thing, results.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Yes, sir. Yes, your Count Lord, whatever. Bye.
Oh, and with Glodell out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Ooh.
Are you serious?
Triple kill.
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
What's wrong, Dell? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Glodell was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him?
Sounds like he might have known that he thought Glodell was not really the biggest Lord Luis fan. That is a good point. Yep, now, see, look, I'm top 20. So Glodell was most likely number 20. The weird thing is, I guess it doesn't really matter. I was going to say, I don't even feel like explaining it. The math didn't math up right there.
Late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me you're the other agent Grius mentioned.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't remember there being another agent.
Grius? Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods. So we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were
His lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
That's a good question.
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
That's crazy.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
She just called me Captain.
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
New ally. Oh, I guess she's not an actual party member.
Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
So what now?
Gotta get back on track.
If she's rank 5, that probably means we're more than halfway through the game.
Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna.
What a crazy night.
Oh, right. Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the
Oh,
curse.
yeah, I literally forgot about that too.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? Oh, I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grius's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Isn't that her sister?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified.
Isn't that her sister?
After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Is that not your sister?
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No,
Oh, yeah.
really, it's dashed convenient.
Yeah, she hasn't seen it yet.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off. Right. All yours.
Ta-da!
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital!
Pretty cool, huh? I like how nobody questions this giant, massive machine appearing out of nowhere in the royal capital.
Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Juna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
Oh, hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
Let's meet her first.
A fair thought. We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so, then let's get on.
Let's hurry.
I think the church is right here. Yeah, it is. Let me save. This whole day took like an hour. One singular day. That happens a lot in this game. Oh, she's right here.
Let's go.
I think I've been here before. Yeah, I bought something here one time for a mission.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment.
I'm pretty sure that's her sister.
Hello. How can I help you? Juna.
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
I knew it.
Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden in Tilbrile Haven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
I need you to read this ancient text.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
Oh, Stroll. I know Stroll's not getting pissed right now after what he pulled with Luis. There's no way.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As his royal guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible.
Then, surely, the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Joanni Cygnus, and my life is...
See, look, she's saying her name like it's spelt differently and actually pronounced differently than Juna.
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, This one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this.
So this was all for nothing.
This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What?
Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
Wow. So this whole game was a lie to me.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
It's not impossible, we just gotta kill him now. Like what we did with Glodell.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Incorrect. I'm rank number 20.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Glodell his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the Gauntlet Runner.
If we take Juna out in public, we might attract a crowd. We can't risk Luis catching on that we're in the royal capital. At least for today, I'll ask her to stay in the runner, away from prying eyes.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people?
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Nurse?
Probably getting drunk.
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air.
Oh yeah, what's up with that?
Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory.
Levitatory.
With this teleportation, made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though, and got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the Gauntlet Runner.
We would need a crystal.
But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
Okay. I don't know what you're gonna need to get this done, man. Party formation. You can change or add members to your party from the party option. Reserve members gain less experience at the end of the battle than active participants. And you can never move the protagonist. I'm happy they even get any XP to begin with. Let's rest in the runner today. Our plans didn't pan out, but we should just concentrate on getting our strength back for now. You're right. This was a pretty long day. This was like 70 minutes long for literally one day. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rest up IRL now too. We'll see what's happening next in this video game. So until then, I'll see you guys later. Take care.